Stage 1 was a non-stop roller coaster, full of twists and turns you never saw coming. But that's nothing compared to what's in store for Stage 2. We're changing the game with our biggest tournament ever, a groundbreaking event that closes out the current era of VCT by bringing together VCT and Challengers teams for the first time. And 4 spots at Champions Shanghai are on the line. In Stage 2, Alpha and Omega are back, but with some big changes because we're redrawing groups. All 12 squads will fight it out in a condensed schedule. In 4 weeks, each team will play a total of 5 matches. Championship points are up for grabs every single day, and teams will need every point they can get heading into the final stretch. The top 2 teams in each group advance straight to the Stage 2 playoffs, and the remaining 8 squads will have to fight for their lives on the path to champions. But there's a huge twist, and barriers will be shattered. For the first time, Challenger squads will play under the bright lights of the Americas stage and fight for a shot at making it to champions. On August 13th, 4 squads will enter the fray for play-ins. The winners of Challengers NA, Challengers Brazil, Challengers LATAM, and the Last Chance qualifier. These 4 teams will be placed in the double elimination bracket and immediately face off with the 5th and 6th seeds. The winners will move on to face the 3rd and 4th seeds, and it's anyone's game. After 2 weeks of competition, the last 4 teams standing will move on to the next phase of competition, the Stage 2 playoffs. On August 27th, the surviving squads from play-ins will face off against Alpha and Omega's top 4 in a double elimination bracket that could be history in the making. It's all leading up to a climactic showdown that leads up to another America's first. We're taking the show on the road, and the final weekend of competition will be live from Sao Paulo, Brazil. In the end, the top 2 teams in playoffs instantly qualify for Champions Shanghai as the number 1 and 2 seeds from Americas. The top 2 remaining squads in championship points will also be heading to champs as the 3rd and 4th seeds. Every point counts, and one match could be a make or break moment that changes everything. It's the biggest Americas tournament ever. 16 teams, 4 champion slots. Can a Challenger squad step up and make the ultimate Cinderella run? The final chapter of the 2026 VCT Americas season starts July 16th. Follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok at valesportsna for all the latest news, exclusive video content, and more.
That's right, folks. Stage 2 is going to be awesome, and we cannot wait. In fact, we're so excited, we just wanted to get ahead of it right out of the gate, right? Because this one's going to be a game changer, and every single win is going to matter in that tournament because it's going to bring you one step closer to Champion Shanghai. But they're going to have a new challenge to contend with: redrawn groups. That's right, it's time for the Stage 2 draw show. So I'm going to be assisting Nick Weatherlow. Guys, give it up for Nick over here, please. Thank you so much. All right, Nick, let's go ahead and go over the rules right one quick. So we split the teams into 3 pools based on their final Stage 1 performance, including playoffs. That's important. We're going to draw 2 teams from each pool, and those squads are going to be switching groups, okay? That means half of the field is going to change. So, Nick, let's go ahead and get this show on the road, shall we? We're going to start with Pool 3, which is going to be these teams down here. Let's draw.
Let's get started.
Who do you think's going to be? Who do you think's going to be? You got C9, Envy. What about Sentinels? What about EG? All right, let's see. And it is the 6 seeds. So the 6 seeds are going to be swapping around. So that means EG comes over to the Alpha group. Someone is very happy about that. And then C9 is going to the Omega group. Were you happy for EG or C9? I'll find out later. Okay, let's do the next one. And this is, of course, just a show, right? We don't got to do anything, Nick, right? We're good here. We're good.
sir.
We don't have to move. So Envy's going to stay in that spot alongside Sentinels in the Omega group. Now let's go ahead and move on to Pool 2, where we draw one of these 2 seeds. Let's do it. All right. Of course, in this one, you got MIBR, Loud, Crew, and Furia. Oh, someone said MIBR might be switching over to Omega, and they're wrong. It's going to be Loud and Furia switching sides. So that is going to mix things up quite a bit. And there you go. So now C9, Loud are going to be joining the Omega group. Let's go ahead and show that last one just so you guys know it's legit, okay? 3 seeds, there you go. We're not lying to you. Okay, because we care. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the final one. Pool 1. This is going to determine if the first or the second seed are going to be changing around. Nick? Who's it going to be? Yell out a name. NRG. The Nurge. All right, let's see. What do we got? And survey says the number 1 seed. Holy moly. So that changes things up quite a bit, which means G2 Esports is now in the Omega group and NRG are in the Alpha group. Let's go ahead and show the last one, just so that everyone knows we ain't lying to them. Blambo, there you go. Those are number 2 seeds are going to stay right on that spot. There you have it, folks. Are you excited for these groups? All right, folks. So that's going to do it for us here for the Stage 2 draw show. But, folks, we're not done yet. Coming up, we've got the Masters London draw show. Oh, yeah! They're excited for that one.